Hello, hello. Welcome back, guys. We are continuing the Glenumbra zone story. It's a very, very beautiful zone. I really like the zone. I like the even because next update they're updating the graphics and the buildings, the structures. They're implementing new buildings, new designs. But even now, I like the forests of Dania. I like the overall design of Glenumbra. It's really beautiful. But let's continue with the zone story. We were supposed to do this side quest and the Delve quest, right? So let's do them for now. Atel Baleborn.
Nothing like finding out that the family estate you inherited is nothing but a pile of ruins. And here I thought my life was finally taking a turn for the better.
What do you mean?
I just found out that this land belongs to me. You see, my father recently passed away. I was reading his journals and learned of this place. I wasn't sure why he kept it a secret until I got here.
What did you find out?
This place is haunted. Makes my skin crawl just getting near the damn place. There are imps everywhere, and the whispers, they threaten me, warn me to stay away. But this is my land now. No bodiless voice is going to make me leave.
Maybe I can find out what's going on.
A Baleborn always pays for services rendered. This place might look like a ruin to you, but it's a part of my family. It's all I have left.
Back your Baleborn rock. Okay. Where should I begin?
Search the ruins. See if you can find a ghost wandering around, or wailing, or rattling chains, or doing whatever ghosts do. Do you think I should hire a priest to perform some kind of ritual? Owning a haunted estate is all rather new to me.
I can handle it, but why didn't you send your guards in?
Damn ghost won't let them in. Why else would I be standing out here?
Oh, stop shouting. You don't need to raise your voice, dude. Do you know what the spirit wants?
That's like asking me why my father Maurice was such a bastard. There are things we aren't meant to know. When the voice whispered to me, it said that the land was no longer mine.
Any idea what that means?
According to my father's journal, this property has belonged to my family for centuries. But Maurice was also a lying bastard whose death was long overdue. He was known for only telling half the story. A Baleborn always paid.
Let's take a better mount, right? Take some food from my bank. I'll just use sugar skulls for now. Alright, let's see the first place here. What's this? Some rabble? Claudie's journal. A journal written by Claudie Themond. Can I read it?
Hand in hand, we snuck through the gardens and sat on a bench beneath the moon.
Yeah.
The way he looked at me sent shivers down my spine. Our love is forbidden. Still, we care for each other deeply. He plans to tell his parents of our love soon.
I've returned, my love. I missed you so much.
Ah, Maurice. So this is Claudie's ghost and this is this guy's father. The guy who gave us the quest. So they were having an affair, it seems. Or was it his mother? I don't know. Search the ruins. So can we read the journal? Oh yes, we can actually. I need to read it in console mode otherwise. So. I can't help but feel that my Lord Morris is interested in me for more than my duties as a servant. Okay, she was a servant. He glanced at me several times these past weeks, and as I brought dinner to the table, as I poured the wine, he just smiles and looks into my eyes like I'm an equal, not as if I were a young woman merely there to refill his flagon or clear away the dirty dishes, but as someone he might actually be interested in. I don't know what to think of it. I'm probably just imagining and dreaming about what life would be like if I didn't have to serve and clean every day. It's a dream, but I can hope that it comes true, can't I? I wasn't imagining things. Not in the hallway. Lord Maurice pulled me aside. He asked if I was married, if I had a family. Speechless would be a good word for my reaction. He's so, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind? Different? His father and mother beat me repeatedly for simple transgressions. But their son isn't like that. He's so nice, and I'm still having a difficult time believing it. He wants to see me again. Alone, I'm not sure what to think about all this. Lord Maurice came to me again. He said he wanted to tell me something. He took my hand and led me off into the night. Hand in hand, we snuck through the gardens and sat on a bench beneath the moons. The way he looked at me sent shivers down my spine. Our love is forbidden. A rich noble like him and me a simple servant. Still, we can care for each other deeply. He plans to tell his parents of our love soon. I hope that goes well. Alright. I see. So that was an affair with a servant. Okay. I'm sorry for this, but I need to change some of the skills. Rubble. Broken necklace, an expensive necklace, now cracked and scuffed.
Maurice,
Oh,
what is this? It's beautiful.
My mother's necklace. She gave
ah,
it to me. Told me to give it to the woman who would become my wife.
Is this what I think it means? Oh, Maurice, this is the happiest day of my life.
okay. So it's his mother's necklace, Maurice's mother. Rubble. Bloodstained tunic. The bloodstained shirt has a vicious slasher across the back, as though it was made by a whip.
I didn't steal your necklace, my lady. I swear to you. Your son gave it to me. Maurice, please tell her.
Silence! My son would never give my necklace to a lowly servant girl. I don't know which is worse, your lies or your thieving fingers.
Maurice, please. Tell her of our love. The time we've spent together. Why won't you say anything?
I'm sure she didn't mean to steal it. She's been working awfully hard. Perhaps exhaustion.
Enough! I'll hear no more excuses. Punish her with the whip, and then lock her in the tower.
It's not good. So Maurice didn't stand up for her. He didn't have the balls to tell his parents about her, because she was a servant. I see now. Investigate the tower. Okay. I think there's some journal here again. Claude's last entry. Claudi's, sorry. I never told Maurice I was waiting to surprise him after the family accepted our love and blessed our union, but they didn't accept. But that never happened. Okay, yes, that never happened. Sorry, I need to read it first. And Maurice never found out about our baby. Oh, they had a kid. Now he'll never know. I can't believe what a coward he turned out to be. He couldn't stand up to his mother. Yeah, I saw that. Not even to save the life of the woman he loved. Instead, he didn't say a word and left me in this tower to rot. I never should have trusted a bellborn. I thought about calling the guards and telling them the truth, but I don't want my child to grow up to be a bellborn. Ah, I see. I won't allow that. I'm dying. I pray to any who hear my plea. I don't expect an answer, but I want our deaths to be avenged. Somehow, some way, I will make the bellborns pay. Wait, okay, they just died here. So Maurice locked her here in the tower, and she just died here, I guess. Oh yeah, this is Claudia, I guess. The skeleton. I see. Inform Ethel of your findings, okay?
That wasn't such a good idea. It wasn't necessarily a bad idea, but it was most definitely not a good idea.
What happened to you? The guards are also seem to be hurt. Like someone attacked them. What happened to you?
After you entered the ruins without any trouble. And I'm not counting the imps, mind you. I assumed that the spirit had fallen asleep or something. Anyway, as we stepped inside, we were hit with a wave of incredible force. It hurt. A lot.
The spirit belongs to a woman who died here after your father mistreated her.
Great. Just great. If you shake my family tree, my father wouldn't be the only bastard to fall out of it. But he might be the worst. We have to reason with this spirit. Show her that I'm not the one who wronged her, and I don't deserve her wrath.
Maybe you should just leave her in peace.
What? Why would I do that? That's a foolish idea. A Baelborn never abandons his property. We need to get rid of her, explain our side, but I'm not really sure how to communicate with a spirit. Maybe you could summon her or something.
And how do you suggest I do that?
Damn, I don't know. Head back to Daggerfall. The Mages Guild there has a library. They must have a book or a scroll or something that has the information we need.
Back to Daggerfall, okay. You say so. Legacy of Belborn Rock. Ask about book. Okay. Alright. Fine, I'll go to the Mages Guild.
Master Merrick, where are you?
Over here! We have much to discuss, you and I.
Elena, Magus.
Honestly, why fight a foe up close when you can roast them from afar? Some people call it cowardice. Me? I call it good sense.
Do you have a book on how to summon a spirit? Or how to summon spirits?
I do hope you're not dabbling in necromancy.
No.
That magic always causes more harm than good. But yes, we probably have what you seek. Check upstairs. That's where we keep books on the arcane arts.
Sure.
Finally! I was beginning to think you'd never show up here.
Reality of spirits. Felarico, scholar of intriguing mysteries and unusual origins. Our world is strange, but it's also fascinating. Some people conjure fire from their fingertips, others lift large objects using just the power of their minds. Is it so far-fetched to think that people infused with magica in life could not find a way to step through the barriers of death, that they could sustain their senses and remain capable of communicating with those of us still possessed of life's sweet kiss? Yet my studies indicate that as life fades from our bodies upon death, so too should the magica depart with our last breath. But we know spirits exist. I have personally encountered more than one haunting stare through the course of my research. I have seen desperate, ghostly eyes, full of fear and longing for help. It's almost as if some memory of life still lingered in the spirit form. What if you could communicate with the spirits? What if you could call them to ask them why they still haunt a house or a gravesite or a battlefield? I believe I might have found a way to speak to those who have passed on. Perhaps we can finally learn if the dead are truly dead. I intend to learn these secrets. I intend to speak to a spirit and discover what spirit truly is. Watch for my next book on this subject, Life After Death, Incredible Secrets Revealed.
A collection of foolish thoughts, that. All to sell more books. Don't expect to find much truth in a tome such as that.
Okay. Siniuk.
Summoning spirits can be dangerous work. I heard about you. About how you entered the ruins of Baleborn Tower. You must not undo the sacrifices that have already been made. My master sent me to give you advice and guide you to the right decision.
How do you intend to do that?
By helping you accomplish what the Baleborn has requested. My master sent me to help you summon the spirit. You need to see why the Baleborn curse must not be broken.
Who is your master?
Someone who must remain secret, for now. But time is wasting. You need to understand that this curse must not be broken.
Why shouldn't the curse be broken?
Words are so much less effective than seeing the reality of a thing. Now think carefully before you answer my next question. I need to determine if you can truly summon the spirit of the dead. What is the spirit's name?
Claudie.
Claudie Themond was a quiet woman. She never wanted power or riches.
Yeah.
All she wanted was love. A family. A home to call her own. What token did the one she loved give to her? What was the gift that would prove to be her undoing?
It was a ring, right? The mother's ring?
You can't remember one simple thing.
Oh.
But you seek to end a spell you don't understand. My master retracts his offer. You must find a way to summon the spirit on your own. I suggest starting with the mine behind the Daggerfall Cathedral.
Why should I visit the mine near the
The
cathedral?
mine once belonged to the Themond family, before it was shut down. They still own the land, and much of the family is buried just outside the mine. Planting the spirit's belongings in her family's soil may awaken her.
Yeah, it was a necklace. I chose ring by mistake. Otherwise, this guy would have helped me. Why tell me this if your master won't help me?
I have a certain connection to this situation. Neither your bad memory nor my master can change that.
Not a bad memory, come on.
You need to see why this curse was placed on the Baleborn family. I may not be allowed to help you directly, but I can guide you.
I mean, I can abandon the quest again and then try it again, but I don't want to do that. I can choose the correct option after abandoning the quest, but I need to do everything from the beginning, so I'll not do it, of course. Haemon Mine. This once thriving mine on the outskirts of Dalmor belonged to the Thaemon family before it fell into despair and was largely abandoned. Loose dirt. Talk to Claudia Taymond. Is her spirit, I guess? There she is.
What is this place? What happened to the tower? What? What have you done? The Baleborns hired you, didn't they? But you don't understand. You don't know what I gave up to stop them. I lost everything. I lost my baby.
Tell me what happened.
I fell in love with a coward. A Baleborn who couldn't disappoint his mother, even if it meant his beloved had to die. My love turned to hatred in that tower. Before the end, I begged and prayed for someone to help my unborn child.
And someone answered your prayers. I guess it's a Daedric prince who sent this guy also in the Mages Guild.
You have to understand. Akatosh, Daedra, it didn't matter who heard me. I just wanted my baby to live.
Then what happened?
I made a bargain, got my revenge, saved my baby. The Baleborns deserved to lose what they loved the most, their wealth, their lands. I felt my child leave me. I could smell the smoke from the tower. I heard the screams. The deal had been struck.
It's Clavicus Vile, it's my guess. And the Baleborns are different now.
The Baleborns don't change. That family carries evil in its heart. Let them all rot. The ward and the waterfall will always keep the Baleborns away. The Master made it with his own blood.
What happens if I remove the ward?
No, you can't. The Master won't let you. My baby. What would become of him? The Master would kill him. I don't believe you would do such a thing. You know the Baleborns are evil. You know that my curse must stand.
Okay, I have two choices. I can break the curse, or I tell Adel Baleborn to leave. I think I'll tell him to leave because he was extremely rude and sounds privileged, and she's right that the family is, is very, very arrogant and they are very evil by blood. And even if Adel is... I don't know who Adel's mother is, but I think I'll ask him to leave. Break the curse or like I said, okay.
For the Knights of the King.
I think if I break the curse, Ethel will die anyways, because I think Ethel is the baby, right? Because it was never mentioned
Where are you?
who the mother of Ethel is. So... There's a world boss here. Guarding nobles on a trip across Glenumbra. Could anything be more boring? We've reached the western overlook outside Daggerfall. Snora, I may have just fall asleep if something doesn't happen soon. Yeah, why will I break the curse? Because this place... Or maybe I need to make all places in Tambriel curse-free, but I'm not sure actually. Let me talk to this guy. Let's see how he behaves.
What's going on? I was able to get this far, but I still feel the approaching dread and building terror. Did you talk with the spirit?
Your grandmother and father were cruel and heartless. They earned this curse.
I told you my father was a bastard, but what he did happened many years ago. I
Yeah.
had no part in that. Why should I have to suffer for what he did? It doesn't matter. Listen, you need to convince the ghost to move on.
Maybe the curse should stand.
Please, convince the spirit that we suffered enough. My mother ordered the hired guards to reclaim this place no matter the cost. It's out of my hands. These men will kill anyone who gets in their way.
Really? Your mother hired the gods to reclaim this place? And they will kill anyone who gets to it, and they can't do anything. I'm doing everything. I'm talking with the spirit. I'm running to the mage's guild. Bro, your guards don't fight at me. The curse must remain in effect. Yep. So he mentioned his mother, so it definitely means that Maurice was married later on. So I don't know though. I'm not sure.
Damn it, I tried to warn you. Remember that. I tried. I'm leaving before the ghost makes my head explode or something. I'd run if I were you.
All right. Bye. Find Ethel Belvoir. Okay.
Useless, the both of you. We'll handle this ourselves.
It's his guards attacking me. Oh, he died. He just jumped off.
No! Farah, please!
Until we protect yourselves.
Good, seriously? Baleborn hired hand? Guys, tried to kill me. Yeah, attack him and... yeah, he just died. Attack him. This is Daedra.
A pact was forged here many years ago. No
Yeah.
Baleborn may walk this land. Any of that bloodline who ignore this decree shall be dealt with harshly.
You made the deal with Claudie?
My master made the deal. I am merely the messenger that carried out his orders.
What happened to Claudie's child?
He serves at my master's side. As
Ah,
long as the child remains useful, I shall honor the bargain that was struck.
why help Claudie? The Dremora are evil. He's a Dremora, yeah.
Evil? Such a mortal way of thinking. I exist to serve a purpose. Right now, that purpose is to ward this land from the Baleborn. When my master commands it, my purpose will change. That is not good or evil. It's simply evil.
Yeah, Claudie.
Every Baleborn who dares to return to this land shall fall.
For one moment, I thought that Ethel was the son of this Claudie and Maurice's affair, but no, Ethel was just a evil, very rude Baleborn, raising his voice against me and everything. So, no regrets for for his death. What happened here?
The Baleborn heir. He could have been my son.
No, he's not.
If Maurice had only stood up to his evil mother.
Yeah.
Instead, he let her lock me in that tower. What happened? Only what was meant to be.
But what happened to Ethel?
He ran headfirst off this cliff. The curse remains in place just as Takneen promised when he first appeared to me in the tower. You know, I never asked what happened to my child. It's comfort enough that Takneen continues to honor our bargain.
Yeah, he's in oblivion. Your child, serving the master. I think it's Clavicus Vile. I'm not entirely sure. It was not mentioned. Why didn't the curse affect me?
You aren't a Baleborn. Besides, we believed that you would do the right thing.
Yeah, I know.
I hope my child grew up with the same virtues that you demonstrated here.
I'm not sure about that. If he's in oblivion, I'm not sure he has the same virtues as me. Bloodthorn Baleborn Signet. This signet ring was awarded for resolving the curse of Baleborn Rock. Nice. You put the spirits to rest at Baleborn Rock. And there is Ethel, dead. Now we do the delve quest. There. Let's finish this delve and look for the quest that exists inside. Yeah, we're in Ilasan Tower. Note to Lucian. Lucian, I once heard that an abandoned tower used to stand outside Direful, but I never imagined that it still existed. The Red Rooks have been searching the area, which leads me to believe that something is there. If it's a fort, think of the treasures that might still be hidden inside. If you decide to check it out, though, be very careful. The Red Rooks always send their most dangerous members on those sorts of exploration missions. Limit 3, okay. So I might just do Mage's Guild after finishing Glenumbra. And then Fighter's Guild I'll start as well, but I'll finish the Mage's Guild first. I'll slot the Almolixius Lantern because it's very, very dark. So give me a second. Yeah, it's better. Now I can watch things a little bit better. I don't have head and shoulders. Okay. Let me see if I have something to wear. Yeah, I can wear Baylork for now, maybe. Or the Blind. Or the Slime Crow will be the best, I think, for now. Or as Whispers also work. More of the Infernal? Not really. Ice Heart. Yeah, Ice Heart works, I guess. Yeah. Crit chance, critical damage. Damage shield, okay. Grottar also works, actually. I'll just use Ice Heart. No, there's a quest here. Red Rook Note. Loot as much from Illisan Tower as you can. We need the resources to take our new allies. We will control the manor north of Delian's Mill. Noilum Manor by the time you're done. Flank the Daggerfall guards when you get here. Signed T. I should find the guards near Noilum Manor. Drug resources. It's not inside, right? It's okay. It's the quest is outside. All right. I'll grab the sky shard real quick then. So I need to get a companion. Okay. I'll explore the delve if there's any more notes or something. There's someone dead here. Granetta's journal. Lord As, luck has finally turned my way. Some drunk knob in Daggerfall was celebrating his betrothal and joined our card game. The fool was so sure of his hand to put up the betrothal ring he was carrying. I won. I took my winnings right then and headed out of town. You never knew. With rich folk, he might have sent someone after me to take the ring back, but I won it fair and square. I never cheat at cards. I need to get back to base and prepare dinner for the crew. They have been fair to me, but I'm no robber or outlaw. I'm a cook. I can fence this pretty ring, but buy myself some decent clothes, clean myself up a bit. Maybe I can get hired in a proper tavern or inn. Tirdas, that rogue Petrel brought in a giant egg and asked me to build a make a big omelette. I can't be sure, but I think it might be a harpy egg. That seems like a terrible idea. I know they are birds, but maybe they are a little bit people too. It's creepy. I'm going to tell one of the others to take it away. Tomorrow before dawn, I'm getting out of here. I'm reinventing Granetta Facile. Alright.
Circle around!
This video is getting too long, so after this quest, we'll finish this video. The Lady Stone is here. Patroller Varsian.
Traveler, there's trouble ahead. Bandits. You should turn back. We can't guarantee your safety.
I found this note under Ilisan Tower.
Red Rooks under Ilisan Tower?
Mm-hmm.
These bandits continue poking their noses where they don't belong. Thanks for letting us know. It provides context to this attack, and now we can watch for any reinforcements from the tower.
Daggerfall Guard Waistband. This medium belt was bestowed for bringing the Red Rock Bandits' plans to the Daggerfall Guard near again this tower. Noilome Tower. Okay.
Be careful out there. Red Rook bandits might be anywhere.
I'm not afraid of bandits. They're pretty easy to kill.
Huh. We've got another brave one here, do we? Well, if you're so tough, you should talk to the captain. She might be able to make use of someone who's so
Courageous.
Yeah, sure, there's a quest that she's giving, apparently.
We need a way to root out the bandits.
Yeah, but before I start the quest, I'll finish the video here. It's getting too long. We did 2 quests here, the Bellborn Rock quest and the Delve quest, so we'll finish the video here. See you guys soon.